Jesse Benton representing Ron Paul in this spin room here.
Hey Ed, how are you?
Doing great. Interesting debate tonight. Very much more, I guess, engaged maybe than some of the prior debates.
It really was. They mixed it up there tonight. Very interesting, certainly the exchanges. I think that's going to be the lead story today. That it was contentious.
Very contentious. How do you feel? How do you feel Ron Paul did in getting his message out?
I think he did very well. And I like it anytime Ron gets to show why he's the only real choice in this race. He's the only candidate that's talking about real reform to our monetary system. He's the only candidate with a long record of opposing this spending, opposing hiking the debt limit. And he's the only candidate that's talking about ending these trillion-dollar wars and all this overseas welfare. That's a real key. And you put the whole package together, he's the guy. He's the only guy that's a real choice.
Jesse, Fox News went 2 hours, didn't ask one single question about entitlement reform. And unfortunately, other than I think a brief mention by Governor Pawlenty very early in the debate, the questions doesn't really lend themselves to getting the candidates back in there. How big of a mistake do you think that was for Fox News?
I mean, I'm not sitting here to criticize Fox News, but I think anytime we as Republicans don't talk about entitlement reform, I think we're missing a huge opportunity, because I think the appetite of the American people is really there to address these problems. I think people realize that it's broken. I was Rand Paul's campaign manager in Kentucky, and the other side tried to run Metascare against us, and it didn't work. It didn't work. They thought it was going to take Rand Paul down in that election in a Democrat state, majority Democrat state, but Rand Paul still won, didn't back down on his principles. The American people are ready for someone to have an adult conversation with them about how we dig out from under this massive entitlement burden. It's about time we had that conversation, so I hope in the further debates we can really talk about that. The Republicans have the high ground on this.
A lot of cheering in the hall. Of course, we weren't in the actual hall. We were in a different area of the campus here, but you can hear it over the TV feed. Obviously, Ron Paul is known for organizational skills in caucuses and straw polls. How are you feeling about Ron Paul's ability to score big tomorrow, on Saturday in the straw poll?
We're working very hard. We have a great campaign, a great organization. I think we're going to prove that we can run with the big boys, and we're going to be in the top 3-4.
Jesse, thank you very much.
You got it.